Welcome back to the Attack on Reason series. I'm John Balla. Today we examine the fallacy fallacy, a meta-error where we wrongly dismiss a truth because the path taken to reach it was logically flawed. This fallacy differs significantly from others. Usually, a logical fallacy goes unnoticed, leading us to believe a false premise is true. But with the fallacy fallacy, the error is understood immediately. The trap arises when we make the dangerous logical leap that bad logic necessarily equals a false conclusion. For example, a rooster crows every morning just before sunrise. Therefore, the rooster caused the sun to rise. The claim is wrong, but the fact that the sun did rise after the rooster crowed is true. That's the fallacy fallacy in action. Or consider a broken compass. A hiker is lost in a dense forest. He pulls out a compass to find north. Unbeknownst to him, the compass is actually broken. The needle is stuck and doesn't react to magnetic fields at all. The hiker says, "This compass is pointing this way, so north must be that way." The reality: by pure coincidence, the direction the stuck needle is pointing happens to be exactly north. The fallacy fallacy occurs if a second hiker says, "That compass is broken and the needle is stuck. Therefore, that direction cannot be north." The first hiker was right for the wrong reason, and the second hiker was wrong because he assumed that if the compass does not work, whatever it is stuck pointing to must be wrong, which is also incorrect. Aren't fallacies fun? Consider the COVID-19 lab leak hypothesis. For years it was dismissed as a conspiracy theory, partly because of who was championing it, but in 2024, testimony revealed it was a legitimate scientific question all along. Dismissing it because of the messenger was a textbook fallacy fallacy. Similarly, concerns about President Biden's cognitive fitness were long dismissed as partisan noise. The source of the argument was used to invalidate the claim itself, regardless of whether the underlying observations had merit, a real-world example of the fallacy's cost. Neuroscientifically, the right frontal lobe manages logical validity, but the vmPFC, the ventromedial prefrontal cortex, acts as the ultimate gatekeeper. It's the region that determines what is actually true and worth believing. In behavioral economics, the fallacy fallacy is a negative heuristic, a mental shortcut that short-circuits this gatekeeper. When your brain detects a logical error in the frontal lobe, it triggers an alarm that causes you to bypass the vmPFC's deeper evaluation of the facts. You end up slamming the gate on a true conclusion, just because the person delivering it stumbled on the way to the door. To think critically, we must separate the map from the territory. A bad map, or a flawed argument, doesn't mean the destination doesn't exist. Our goal shouldn't be to win an exchange by spotting a technical error. It should be to find the truth despite it. It all comes down to two different conditions. Fallacies gone unnoticed convinces people to believe something for bad reasons. After all, that's what a fallacy is, an irrational or unreasonable proposition. There may be good reasons to believe the claim, but the fallacy presented isn't one of them. This is what critical thinkers and skeptics do. It's really quite simple. Suspend belief until there are good, non-fallacious reasons for doing so. The second condition is what we've been discussing throughout this video, the fallacy fallacy. Unlike the other fallacies that convince us to believe something without good reason, the fallacy fallacy is identifying the fallacy head-on, but making the irrational determination that means that a fallacy necessarily produces incorrect conclusions. In the first condition, ignorance is the culprit, but in the second, it's arrogance. Recall the rooster and the broken compass. If this video added value to your thinking, please like it and share it with someone who will thank you later. Subscribe so you never miss an episode, because this channel exists for one reason: self-empowerment free of political or religious dogma, and yes, free of charge. Until next time, I'm John Balla. Think critically and choose wisely.